Hey, what's happening, everybody? My name is Wes. Welcome back to another episode of WES Life. Here today, I'm gonna be making some Cherrywood smoked BBQ chicken, and it is gonna be absolutely fantastic. So, stick around for a minute. So, before I do get started today, I would like to thank my audience and all 112 of my subscribers as of right now. You really don't know how important all that is until you start a YouTube channel. So I just want to thank everybody so much for the support, and I just hope everybody keeps coming with me. So thank you so much. Anyways, so 10 and a half years ago, I was on my deathbed. I was dying from alcoholism and drug addiction, and thankfully I was able to find another way, or I probably would not be here today. So I want to say thank you to all of you, because this channel has just really helped me get out of some awkward moments and just kind of push through a strange time and keep moving forward. So I'm so grateful for that. During the pandemic, I just got weird. I think many people did. I was isolated. I was just, thinking, what's going on? All this stuff. Anyways, I almost went crazy. So I'm just so grateful to bring her back up here a little bit. So I'm gonna do a separate video on starting charcoal with a chimney. So anyways, that is what I'm using today, and that is heated up, and that is ready to be dumped out right now. So I'm gonna let those coals just cool down a little bit. We'll bring it back and I'll show you what we got going on. So I do just wanna share that yes, I had a lot of struggles back in the day, and thankfully I was able to overcome that stuff. And but one thing is for sure is that it wasn't easy. And it was extremely uncomfortable, and just kind of reaching out to people and starting to learn and know that I actually wanted to better myself. And then people saw that, and then they wanted to help me more. And it's just kind of crazy how this cycle went. And I'm so grateful for that. So if I can do anything, I would like to carry a message of hope. Is we're gonna go ahead and get this chicken on real shortly. All right, and here comes the sun. All right, I'm just gonna show everybody what we got the grill going. We use the chimney for that. We're cooking those coals down till they are pretty much all white. That's just gonna take that heat down just a little bit so the chicken doesn't just take off like crazy. And so there, we got our chicken. I cut a whole chicken myself. We got some saucy sauce. And then right here, I got cherrywood smoking blocks. And that's where the magic is really gonna happen. So, wow, this is just gorgeous. Alright, so I hope you're ready for this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a couple of those smoking blocks. They're soaking in water. Just gonna take 4 of them or so, and we're gonna toss them on. Tossing them right on the coals. And just always be careful. Use gloves, mitts, whatever you need to stay safe and not burn yourself. Alright, so we got that. It's okay. Alright, and basically I'm just going to take these big old breasties, I'm going to set them on the sidelines. And I'm going to set everything back just a little bit, so it's not right in the middle of all that heat. So we're going to kind of make a circle, a chicken circle. Alright, and now we're just going to put the lid on. What I really want is that smoke to just start infusing that meat, and that's what that's going to do right now. So we just put the lid on. We make sure that our airflow is good. We really probably want about half airflow right now, just FYI. So that's kind of what we're looking for. Just gonna leave it on for probably, I don't know, 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna check it and I'm gonna turn it, and we're just gonna keep going. Big old bunches of clouds on both sides of me. I can see it raining, and I can feel the cold air. Let's just hope it stays dry and nice and sunny. Ooh-wee, I can really smell that cherry wood. Yep. Oh yeah. It's like this stuff just keeps looking better and better. So now we're gonna turn that side that's already been barbecued, and I'm so sorry, it's just getting train crazy. I'm gonna flip them, I'm gonna sauce them, and then I'm gonna cover them for another 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you so much for working with me today. All right. Ooh-wee. Wow. That smells and just looks incredible. I really just want to show you guys here what we're working with. Wow. And so a couple of these babies are just a little on the darker side. I'll tell you what you do with that. You just put some barbecue on it. You don't want to burn it, but if you get things just a little charred, just put a little barbecue on it and then turn it around. And I'm sorry, I'm not the best cameraman for myself. And just for good measure, I'm gonna add just a little bit more cherry wood while this is cooking. Each grill is gonna have a hot spot, I guess, so I'm sure if you do grill much, then you're gonna know exactly where that's at. And so really, the dark meat is doing just fine, the wings are fine, the breasts is the only thing that I'm a little concerned about, and I'm not concerned about it, I just want to keep an eye on it because I don't want it to overcook. Even though it is bigger, it still has a tendency to cook faster than dark meat. So sometimes it doesn't make sense, but what I usually do is I just keep an eye on the breasts, and even though they're bigger, I just pull them off usually around the same time, but I usually temp my breast too. So alright, real quick while we're waiting, if somebody were to be looking for help and just really couldn't find it, I mean, you could definitely reach out to the channel and somebody is going to be able to point you in the right direction. I just, it's not like a main source for that kind of thing. However, if somebody is really struggling and couldn't find something, I would have to try to point them in the right direction. So just know that if there's nobody else out there or you have no other options, reach out to WES Life. Right, so what we're doing, I mentioned those breasties. We're going to pull those off to the side just a little bit. And yep, and I just keep kind of lathering it on there. I don't want too much barbecue, but I see what's cooked and browned, so I just kind of keep brushing that, making sure that all my chicken is evenly barbecued. And there is not a perfect system to this. You kind of just need to play around with it. However, I strongly, totally suggest letting the coals cook down to where they are all white all around, no black left on them. And then, as you can see right now, the grill is just kind of chilling. The lid's open, the chicken's cooking, it's doing what it wants to without getting too hot and taking off into flame. And to be completely honest, this is all just about ready to come off. And it looks good. Yeah, it does. Wow. Alright, this is gonna be one of the last coverings, so I'm just gonna let it go for probably another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna check it and I'll end up temping those breasts. So stick around. Ooh, wowza! There is just the biggest bird out there. And there's coming another one. All right, real quick. I hope you can see that. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, biscuits. That's what we're going for. And, well, I happen to know that these breasts aren't quite done, so. Well, all right. There you have it. Cherrywood smoked barbecued chicken. Oh, yeah. Mammy's dumplings. So, yeah, there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me today, and by now, I hope you know the drill. So if you're new, come on with me next time, and if you're not, keep coming with me on WES Life. Thank you so much.